Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. I've been saying for a long time that the 1.5 million houses are unachievable, and other people have been saying it too. But now the Considerate Contractors Scheme, which is a very important trade body, has basically come out and said to Angela Rayner, please stop saying you're going to do it, you're not. Please revise the total that you think you're going to achieve by the end of this Parliament. They estimate maybe, at best, 500,000 houses, not 1.5 million. That's a hell of a difference. So this plan, what they call to tackle the housing shortage, is destined and doomed to fail. Now, just the other day, Rayner was quizzed about this and had to admit that 5 out of 7 of all these houses being built were going to be given to immigrants. So not exactly going to be very popular, I think, with the people of Britain. And yet we are the ones paying for them. Interesting. We pay, we don't get. That's good. Rayner was so embarrassed by this, she couldn't answer. She tried to do everything she could to avoid answering the question. But she was pressed, are you denying it? And then she went on and basically the interviewer said, well, it's interesting to see that you're not denying it. We know, therefore, it must be true. And then she moved on. But Rayner was not happy at being exposed like this. At one point, when questioned, she said, oh, we've got ample housing in this country, but it turns out we haven't. So because, again, she was questioned, if we've got ample housing, why are we building so many? Oh, well, we've got ample housing, we don't have enough low-cost housing. Well, you can't have it both ways, Ange. You either have ample housing or insufficient housing. You can't have both. So they're going to build, and then hand them all away to people who aren't British, even though it's the British what paid for them. Interesting, isn't it? But anyway, the CCS, Considerate Contractor Scheme, has poured cold water on any idea that this is going to be achievable. They're laughable. They said, like I've been saying for some time, not enough tradies, not enough supply line, and the whole thing is preposterous. It's almost as though they've plucked the idea and the numbers out of the air, which they have. They got it. It wasn't their idea, of course. They stole it from the Tories. The thing is, when the Tories were talking about 1.5 million homes, they were putting it over a 20-year period. This lot obviously didn't read the whole memo. When they were looking over the shoulder to copy the homework, they didn't see the bottom line, which was over 20 years. And they said, oh, we can do it in 4.5. And now everybody rolled in the aisles and guffawed and laughed and pointed at Angela Rayner and said, what an absolute moron that woman is. And nobody has revised their opinion since. Thanks very much. Bye.